And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. John Sciambi along with Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in. Nigel Beal. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensive play defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so...
And now the veteran third baseman, Nigel Beal. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Odell off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Hey, what's up, Alex? Bad internet, huh?
There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Hey, any way you can. Any way you can. Here we go.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. A dive. Nice stop. And it beats him. What a play. One left for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a speed threat. Sean Tapia.
Gotcha.
And a sac bunt here. Beal.
Get it over there, Bill.
Slings to first. Nice. 2 down.
Batting it.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Nigel Beal. He's 0 for 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Get out.
In there safely.
Let's go with the
Everything
triple.
came together perfectly
Nice.
for him right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Federico Quevedo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a ball hammered left field.
Oh, get out of here, ball. Let's go.
Into the bleachers and gone.
You were trying to super chat.
He sends it
What
out
happened?
of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 5-3.
Well, the offense has been looking really good the last 2 weeks or so on here.
Line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys.
Hitting has obviously been there.
Usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nigel Beal. 1 for 2. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First offering misses the mark.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Pitch misses. 2-0. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Gotcha. So good, buddy.
And another ball.
Oh, might get another hit here. 3-1. Probably see a fastball or cutter. Oh, brought the change up.
He got away with
really
there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Caught him looking for the K.
Froze me with the pitch I was waiting on. Dang it.
So digging in, Nigel Beal, 1 for 3.
Hey, you cool, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next offering down in the dirt.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2 now. On the ground, right side. Santana tosses to first. That's the third out.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs, 11 hits.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. Nigel Beal, the next Cub to hit, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. McCormick checks the runner. McManus dives back in safely. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well.
Hey, we're patient up there.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much. Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And up next for Chicago, Alberto Villa, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the number 2 hitter, Hank O'Brien. Now a bunt towards third. On the run, throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
I'm not sure yet.
2 runs for them, and they jump ahead.
We're at 39 right now, so
it's the Red Sox 2 and the Cubs nothing.
maybe around like 40, 41.
And here's the first baseman, Pat Bryant. 0 for 1 so far. Hewitt back to work. Bunting for a hit. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the third baseman, Nigel Beal. The wind and the pitch.
Beal.
Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does.
As he asks for time at the plate.
He does hit home runs.
The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Here's the 2-2. And that one upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Hard hit to third. Fires across the diamond. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's going to be Nigel Beal.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Here's a 2-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ruiz under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. And next for the Cubs, Nigel Beal. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Righty delivers. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
McManus stands at second with no outs. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
That one 95 to finish him off. Coleman Chaney, the next Cub to hit. Here's a 1-2. Left field. Ruiz under it. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alan Yamada.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
And the righty deals. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Red Sox 5. 6-5 the final here today. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Chicago Cubs.
So 2 down, Nigel Beal, the next Cub to hit. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. In the air, right field, Tapia drifts towards
Yeah, it is. What's up there, buddy? How you doing, Tyler?
And the Cubs are down in order. We played an inning, no score. Nigel Beal, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1, he flied out to right this first trip. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Inside, just missed.
I'm doing okay, man. I'm recovering from being sick this past week. It's been really crappy, but other than that, I've been all right, man.
2-0. Ripped on a line to center. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And now, Ross Dell. On the ground to third. To first, and that is that. So they go quietly. Now it's the power-speed combo. Nigel Beal. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses the mark. Beal measures 6 feet 4 inches, 39 years old, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. Runner at first with no outs here.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. In the air to left center. Mosquera on the move to the right. Got it. Really had to move.
Yeah,
for
only
that
2.
Catch. 1 away.
2 MVPs, World Series MVP, All-Star Game MVP. I mean, the accolades go on, dude. I'll show you a list.
Nigel Beal. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the first offering is not close. Slapped foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next pitch misses inside. The count now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position, so some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
High fly ball out towards left field. This one's got a chance, and it's gone. That one barely got out of here. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of it. Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Nigel Beal.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to...
So up next, Nigel Beal. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Now move to first.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Fellows, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And ball one.
2 strikes. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Next one just misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
On the ground, the third might be 2. Black over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, Frank Sanchez. And a pitch. This to third, Beal. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Man at first, Nigel Beal, the next Cub to hit.
The third baseman, Nigel Beal.
Foul ball. Beal hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Throw to first. Fellows back on a dive. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Black. Under it. Oh, he brought it back. One gone, runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Nigel Beal. Not even close there. Ball one.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That one pulled foul. Fellows leads off first with one away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Double play ball to second. And it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Carmona going back on this one. Back some more. Great effort on the leaping grab. Both runners tagging. One run is in. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, Giancarlo Cordero. On the ground to third. Slings it across.
Oh, nice.
Third out, and that ends the frame.
Far Cry 5. I think I've played that one.
Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Pirates 9 and the Cubs 4. And next for the Cubs, Nigel Beal.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Next offering away upstairs. Popped up. Black should have this one. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Digging in, Humberto Ramirez. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that is the third out of the first and second, 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Nigel Beal.
Let her fly now.
Swing and a miss. Going one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and fires. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
For tonight, for the victorious Pirates, 10 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah, I watched a little bit last week. Yeah, I seen that versus the Giants, right?